Morning, everybody. Welcome. Cheree Warrick here with a Black Blockchain Consultant quick daily news recap of what's happening in the blockchain industry. So, there are three articles that I found that I will post in the comment section for all of you. However, the first one is in regards to the US government giving a blockchain researcher $800,000. Now, this is a very interesting project that this gentleman has. He is a researcher from the University of California in San Diego. His name is Subhashini Sivagnanam. I hope I'm saying that right. But he has a great idea that is called Open Science Chain, and he won a National Science Foundation grant for $818,433. And the purpose of this is to help him develop a distributed ledger which will help researchers efficiently access and verify data collected through scientific experiments. So I think this is just very interesting because what will happen, one of the things that we continuously hear is the fact that healthcare is going to be changed by the blockchain, and the data within healthcare and how people access data will be changed because of it. And now the US government is starting to put money into this. So we've heard consistently that the Chinese are putting money into blockchain, Bermuda's putting money into blockchain, other governments are putting money into blockchain, but the US has kind of lagged behind. And now we're starting to see that they are really 800,000 isn't a lot of money, but they're starting to do a little bit more. So this is one huge piece in regards to what is happening in the blockchain industry, that the government is getting involved with this scientists and researchers distributed ledger project. Number two is about Kenya. So, since 1991, Kenya has had a lot of issues with regards to their elections, and there's been a lot of contested elections with regards to people believing that there's a lot of rigging happening and irregularities within Kenya's election in Africa. So, Kenya now has a Kenyan Blockchain Association, and it was launched by Uhuru Kenyatta. And one of the things that's happening within Kenya is now they have approached the Electoral and Boundaries Commission within Kenya. And the Electoral Commission has released a statement that they are starting to look at blockchain as a viable option. But the article also talked about some of the naysayers. And yes, blockchain now has some scalability issues, even though those are being rectified rather rapidly. The other naysayer said that, you know, people always talk about us changing within the country, and we're not sure that this is really going to work. The truth is that we as Black blockchain consultants, or just blockchain consultants in general, just needs to pay attention to these things and see what's happening. And there was a successful blockchain voting project in West Virginia, for example. There are other small successful tests that's happening within blockchain. I wouldn't be surprised over the next 5 years if we start seeing it a lot more widespread. So that is what's happening in Kenya. Final story is in regards to Steve Wozniak. If you don't know who Steve Wozniak is, I'm sure that you've heard of Apple. So yes, there was Steve Jobs, but Steve Wozniak was his right-hand person and co-partner for many, many years. Steve Wozniak has been talking about blockchain for a while. He's a huge fan of the Ethereum network, and he is getting involved in his first blockchain project. He talked about it on August 19, 2018, at a conference. He's been paying attention to blockchain for a while. So, this is really big for all of us that are considering to be blockchain consultants, because this is another person that is coming from tech into blockchain. And these individuals would not be coming into the industry if they didn't think there was something there. So he's very coy in regards to what the blockchain startup is that he's getting involved in. But just the fact that he's a part of the industry says something. And he's also, like I said, a big fan of Ethereum as well. So um, those are the three stories we're highlighting today for Blockchain Daily. I'm Cheree Warrick. You can reach out to us at info@reachbci.com for the Blockchain Consortium International. And if you need any assistance with writing white papers or use case research or anything like that, whether you are a government, a corporation, or an entrepreneur looking to build a $100 million plus blockchain brand, we would love it if you contacted us. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.